Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day right about now, and I could check a feeling Kenimvera Palimanje, and I believe that to everyone that is watching right now is also feeling the same. And probably don't forget that we only live once, we die once, and I've never heard of someone being resurrected. And if that happens, then which means you die twice. But all in all, right about now in the studios, I'm joined with the man behind Zibwela Kona Kwatu Mationako, the man behind Tifyon Jangala. He goes by the name Alpha Romeo. Mamamliche.
La kabuliche?
Tiche buino isi.
Diera.
Voku desifironi ngapena mbasipata.
Danda wala maningi. That's why mulungu akupoka na vingona kwa mule na.
Atuwesha wesa tasha paka ngona na bambi nisanga tashi.
Kaidi upema. Pasana shuri chemusha.
Chemusha kan sopa zamu. Manja kaidi funika poyambira ako chima. Tupasa ako poyambira. Tilibiri etu isi. Tilibiri etu.
Muliche. So swagged up nganga bolibe.
Swagged up ini jawat njiro mkomboro pitana chokpe mpaka tuko acha ulibe batenshi choli swagged up Alright, so Bagamba, everyone knows you by the name of Alpha Romeo.
Yeah.
Kulikowe na ngoma nifuga. The reason why I called you here, kuliko questions yako ati ma viewers oluna abantu bakuzibani ngoma konkani pale music yanu ma questions yawa funa kuziba. So first of all, someone asked me ngafloziwa kuzina yawa Alpha Romeo because they've been trying to check out your profile, your biography, but all in all it hasn't been available.
I haven't put out that information very much because I want people to know more about my music side and not about my personal life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I haven't really put out that information a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. But my real name is Romeo Kangwa.
Romeo Kangwa.
Yeah, I'm Bemba by tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. Romeo, for me, since you say that you haven't published that information maybe on social media or anywhere, but as for me manje hapa ni one-on-one talk manje ningafuneche kuziwa. I don't want to know more about Alpha Romeo now.
It's not about you because you're taking it to TV now.
Yeah, it's not all about like I said, I have got people that always want to know about you. People want to know who was Alpha Romeo. I mean, who is Romeo before he became Alpha Romeo?
Yeah, my name is Romeo. I'm Bemba by tribe. Come from a military background. I used to play football back in the days in school, and I played a bit of basketball. When I was in grade 10, I developed the interest of doing music and going to the studio and stuff. So, because of the environment that I was in at that particular time, and from that time I've always liked music.
So when was that?
It's been a long time. It's been a long time, man.
Alright, so and how did you discover that you can also rap or maybe you can also do music?
I've always loved music.
Okay.
I was a listener. You know, I was a listener. I've always loved good music. I listened to people like Danny, Master, yeah, you know, JK and them. But the environment that I was in at that particular time was more on a sports side. So I used to play football and basketball. You understand? So that when I moved from the barracks, because I used to stay in the barracks. So when I moved from the barracks, kuma side, Matero side, yeah, I met different people who love different things, and you know, plus school life, you know. So I kind of, my interest for music kind of developed from where it was to, you know, 100. So.
Yeah, I knew Alpha Romeo from this jam at the Mationako. That's when I started following your music and so on. But before that, you know, okay, from the area that I grew up, ni jakwati ndiye yenze area ya last kupezeka na latest. Yeah, ndiye ningapisha ati ukuchizali la ukunyimbo endo sira modu mwana. After ya lilila ukendo sira modu mwana. So before that track, I believe you had a lot of track, and maybe you worked with so many people. Who was the first person that you worked with?
I've worked with a lot of people.
Okay.
You know, the first big artist I ever worked with was Slabdi, on a song called Novundu. Yeah, back in the days when I was in school though. Then I did a song called Wiwi Yanga. I did some songs from my hood, Chunga. Yeah, then I got signed to KAMI in 2010. I got signed to KAMI. Then the first song that I released from KAMI was President. It featured Lydia Africa in the background. So
in case I heard that song, President.
Yeah.
Okay.
That song was my first record from KAMI. Then I did an album called President. I featured everyone: PJ, B-Flow, Kachanana, Dambisa, a lot of people. Yeah. So from that time, I've been putting out music and featuring people.
Okay. So like you said that you are the first person to work with Slabdi. I don't know if you're going to answer this question, but I believe that you might be the person that can help out this. We had this beef, the Mwinambila beef Nankanya Mark 2 na Slabdi, and Mampi came in, if I'm not mistaken.
From the information that I have,
yeah.
Mark 2, after Slabdi did at Born and Bred, he said some lines.
Okay.
After winning the award, and then Mark 2 wasn't very pleased about it then. But I don't know if that's where it started from or it started from somewhere else. But that's the information that I have, and that's the information that everybody who follows music has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called boy shimmy up. It's called boy shimmy up.
But okay, because you know, Zambians they are good at spreading rumors, especially the fake ones. Some are funikative, some are conkache from the roads and everywhere. And then how's been you working with PJ?
PJ wasn't my music partner, it was my friend.
Okay.
You know, he was my friend, and the music that we did it in a friendly way. Sense of galati, it was friends first, and then when we're in a happy place, we feel like doing something, then we say, let's go to the studio and put out something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I would like also to talk about this song, We Were Young. Yeah. Zambian artists, if they sing about death, and probably they'll die. I don't know if that's by coincidence or maybe there's some connection there and how. So first of all, what can you say about that?
Well, everyone speaks about it, just that we are more in the limelight. That's the reason why you hear us talking about this, because not everyone can go on radio or in the hood announcing that, hey, you should write a will because one day you die. You don't have that opportunity to hear other people's views. So when people talk in the streets, in the hood, me as a musician, it's my duty to put it out there and remind people that there's this kind of a thing. You understand? Same applies to the accidents that happens. We artists do a lot of shows and do a lot of traveling. Other people get involved in accidents as well, but it's the information that you get is little because you don't have more information about who was on the bus or who was in the car, because they are not public figures. So when someone has an accident who is an artist, obviously the information will spread faster. You know? That's why once you perform accident, because they are the ones that are always on the road, so the chances becomes high.
Okay. Yeah. So does your music? Do you have any connections with your music or with your art?
Well, I love what I do. I love to speak the reality side of life.
Okay.
I don't fantasize things in my music. So, as long as the news is positive and it's spread into the right people, then I'm good and connected.
Okay. All right. So I would like also to talk about this song that you featured, Stivo, Tefio Njanga Lefio Matamba. I've heard that you had a dispute with TIYE-P. Was that true?
Yeah, that was true. That is true.
Or it is
it's
true?
Not like it stopped being true.
Okay.
It is true.
It's the, okay.
Yeah. He's my brother from the hood. We actually grew up together.
Okay.
You know, we played together, we played football together, we went to the same school, we sat on the same desk, we did everything together, you understand? So he was gone for some time. When I went to KME, now he noticed to say, oh, this is the same guy I used to be in the same school with and play with. So he came to find me at the studio. He found me at the studio, then yeah, we started doing the music thing, then, you know, misunderstandings here and there. You know how music is.
Yeah.
So yeah, this person wants this person, the other wants this one thinks he's got more fame than the other person and stuff. So we ended up being on the different foot. So yeah.
Okay. So do you have any plans to settle the dispute, or maybe?
Well, I do not have a problem with what is happening, or me doing something with him, or me being in good books with him, because whenever we link up, we don't talk about music. We talk about home stuff. How's mom? How's your aunt? Your young ones? You understand?
Yeah.
So we don't really talk about music when we link up these days. It's just family stuff. So
Okay.
I feel we're good, and if a better idea came up, I think we can
work out.
yeah.
So even before or maybe after the dispute, do you have any song with him?
No.
You've never.
From that time, I haven't done anything with him.
But you had a song with him?
I've had songs with him a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the way you deliver the punchlines, or maybe your style, is kind of different from all these other Zambian artists. And how did you come with the idea? How did you come up with the idea saying, okay, my music will be like this, and I'll be doing this style?
I don't really care about the punches and the punchlines and stuff. What I care is the concept of the song, what I'm talking about, who it is going to, who is going to listen, how are they going to take the news, you understand? So even if the song doesn't have a punchline, it can still inspire and go out there for people to like it, you understand? So I've just told myself to say I'm a street guy, and I'm going to do the reality side of everything that is happening around us.
Yeah. Okay. And then checking out on your media side, on how you promote your music, I've had a lot of artists, and then a lot of people were also complaining, saying, I've been swindled money, I've been trying to communicate with this artist, I've paid money, I've done this, I've done that, all in all, but literally I haven't met any artist saying I paid money to the fake Alpha Romeo. How do you manage that? Or maybe...
Well, there are people like that, but I try by all means to work it out from outside the media.
Okay.
You understand? But there are people who've been swindled money. There are pages that are fake on the internet and stuff, but it's rare that I receive such news, because my management team is really particular when it comes to that.
Okay. So what would you like to tell those artists that have maybe those artists that wanted to work with you, and then they ended up getting swindled?
First of all, you don't do business on Facebook. Okay? First of all, you don't do business on Facebook. Second thing, you have to follow the proper channel. Okay? Somebody has to give you if you get the number from there, obviously you call and confirm stuff. Obviously there are stuff that I can know personally that any other person won't know. You know, so try by all means, when you're talking to these artists or these fake people, you find out things that you think it can only be him who can answer. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the chances are high that you'll be swindled the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if okay, for on your own side, if you're to rate the numbers of calls that you received out of 10, how many percent could it be?
Maybe 4%.
Yeah. Well, that's cool at least, because most of the artists it's 7.
And most of the time the problem comes from the artists that want to be featured.
Okay.
Because they run into paying than finding out who this person is that they are talking to.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Obviously, when you get the number for someone, obviously they'll give you some details that you know. Maybe they'll tell you, bring this song to the studio. You know, you can't just say tumapa WhatsApp, and even if they tell you tumapa WhatsApp, you have to also check the DP. You know, you have to monitor. Obviously, you monitor 2-3 days. You know that this person can't put Alpha Romeo on his DP.
Yeah.
You understand? So all those things. Otherwise, my friend, you'll be swindled. I have to clap for you.
Okay, and so do you have any new songs that you are currently?
I've actually just released a song today.
Okay.
It's called Salute.
Salute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It features S Roxy. So go on the page Alpha Romeo, search for it. I'm sure you get all the information that is needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to feature you or any artist wants to work with you, how can they go about?
Go on my page Alpha Romeo. Obviously, you see the posts that I put, and then there's the number on the information. Call it. You
know that these fraudsters are very smart.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Which page are you talking about now?
Search for Alpha Romeo. Obviously, you see the one with a lot of people.
So, like the numbers is the only thing that distinguishes your account from the fraudsters.
Obviously, you see from the way everything is displayed, the profile picture, you know, the number of people there, the things that I post, you know, because I just don't post anything. You know, there are personal stuff that I post, and obviously you'll be able to tell that this is the one. When you get that number, call it. You get the information. Someone will talk to you in a polite manner, you know. Someone won't tell you send the money on Airtel money or on MTN, you know. So get that information, follow the instructions, come to the studio.
All right. So do you have a tag on your feature price, or maybe you just judge according to how you feel like working with that person?
Well, I love to help the upcomings, because these are some of the things that we never had when coming up.
Yeah.
You understand? So I try to be as flexible as possible. So it depends with the relationship with the person that I'm dealing with, and also how good the song is.
Okay, so let's talk about Salute. That track is really dope. I've checked that out. The delivery is on point.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
But looking at the second verse, there are more personal lines. There are more lines that are like personal. Like, okay, first, what inspired you to do that track, first of all?
Well, first of all, the art is difficult to do.
Okay.
It's not an easy thing. So you don't just wake up, you develop a home studio, you know, or because we have a social media with a few followers, then you start talking bad about the people who are doing the real business, the real hustlers, the people who understands what is going on in the industry.
Okay.
You understand? If you are coming up, pay respect to the people that you found. In any business, pay respect to the people. So salute to everyone who is doing it big, you know, salute to everyone who is in this business, who's been doing it for a long time, and that's basically what I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you to do a little bit of, or maybe give me 4 or 5 favorite lines from that song.
I told you I didn't want to do this kind of
All right, but okay,
Vizungu vinatikanga. So tinasanka kuflowa muchinyanja. Ndiye vimaleta vonse na kusunga vachibanja. We stay alert ngati va amuko. No wonder timakano nkala mutuma article. Bati diela chemba sokupa mutu mafeva vapasa vene vava mianga. Yeah.
You also talked about, you said something like Babweze Maring, Kuliwe and Seer, and then we check out if they're the real G's and something like that.
No, obviously, that information is everybody's news.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
Obviously, you know about that. Seer one talked about it, obviously. So, yeah. I was just trying to relate to say,
Okay.
if there are people who are doing this, then it's wrong because they are not playing a fair game. So, return those things. Let's be on the same level and start on the same time. Then see who's who. You understand? Yeah.
Okay, so do you think like there is any artist that is in that
I wouldn't know. If there is any, then that is wrong. That's not talent.
Okay.
That's stealing. And you know, when you steal something or when you rig something, it doesn't last for a long time.
Okay.
You understand? Some artists have stayed in the game for a long time. Some of them don't even release songs anyhow, but they're still relevant because these are genuine people that just do deal with their talent and trying to develop their art as, you know, be as creative as they can be.
So you mean that in any type of games that you've ever played, you've never cheated?
No, I do not cheat. I write my music.
Okay.
I go to the studio. We make the beat. I don't sample music.
Okay.
I don't sample. I go to the studio. I sing my song. I sing my chorus. They make the beats. Okay. I record and I go.
Okay.
The song is done. I promote even my Facebook page. I've never sponsored my Facebook page. You know, all those people that are on that.
Definitely welcome back. This is your favorite show that you are checking out. It is Live Buzz, the show that aims to promote, to educate, and as well as to expose talent internationally. Right about now I'm chilling with Alpha Romeo, but on the other side we have got some artists that are battling for a prize, for a 500 prize or a feature with any renowned artist. And who is that renowned artist? No one knows, not until the last day. If you haven't been checking out Live Buzz, make sure you just go on Facebook, type TMB Live Buzz with Chronic, and definitely every show that I've already aired on, every episode that you have missed out, you can get to catch up and check out what is happening. And in case you also want to take part on this competition, if you know that you are good at freestyling or spitting those bars live, definitely this is a show that you can get to vibe in or maybe to take part. The lines are displayed on your screen. All you have to do is get that phone, dial the number, and we can get to chat, or maybe we can get to communicate. And for conclusion, I would like to ask you this question: which are your top 3 female artists?
Female artists.
Yeah.
I love Judy.
Okay.
I love Wezi, and I love Kanto.
Kanto. So if you were told to date one, marry one, and dump one.
Okay, I've never really thought about that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you just have to do it. You just have to do it.
Wezi has a sense of humor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you definitely dump her.
Should be my person because she has a sense of humor.
Okay, so you'd rather marry Wezi?
Yeah.
Okay. And the dead who's going to get the dead part now? Moment of silence.
These people have been, you have to understand.
Okay.
These people are people that I've grown up with. Okay. And I've never really thought about that, so it's going to be hard because these are my buddies like for days.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
So, but you know, people, and definitely I believe that I was expecting you to
I grew up with Judy because I was the second artist to be signed under Kayami after Judy.
Okay.
You know, she was young, I was young, and we're growing, and now we are niggas that, you know, we always vibe to each other. What's up, boy? Country is the one that was doing the hard lips in Rumor. You know, you remember my song Rumor? Yeah. And from that time, she's been my friend, like my friend.
So, you.
It's a hard choice. I would marry them both.
No, you can't marry them both. Definitely, one has to.
No, I would. Why wouldn't I?
No, you can't. You only have one ring, so definitely one will have to walk away with the ring, and then the other one will just have to go home.
These people will be my niggas. Wezi would get the ring.
Okay, so where's it go? I has already gotten the ring. Then Manje Pali Judy, we want you have to date one and dump one.
Date them both.
Okay, me I won't go. We won't go offset, not until you dump one.
No. That's final.
That's final. Like serious?
Yeah.
No. Okay, for me it's not final, and I'm not proud with the answer. So not until you get one.
Obviously, someone out there is proud of the answer. So.
Not someone out there. These are my own now. These are my own. These are my own. I would want you to answer. So you said you
can't do outdate Kantu. Judy will still be my nick.
So definitely Wezi, I'll provide the ring for Wezi. So when is the Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you have been checking out Live Buzz, and this is the moment that I don't like. I say bye. This is what I don't like, but I just have to, all because of time. Expect Mr. Alpha Romeo. No, I want to mention that one first.
That is that's my personal life. That's for my brothers and sisters, my personal friends, and my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So expect Alpha Romeo next time on this show. All you have to do is drop those questions that would want him to answer, so that next time he can come back again. So Alpha Romeo, I would like you to close the show for me. You can tell the fans and everyone that is watching good words, or maybe any word that would like to tell them.
Thank you for always supporting Alpha Romeo. You know, it's not easy to stay in a game for that long or for this long, and I really appreciate each and every person who checks my page, who checks up on me and just download the music and come to the shows and stuff. You know, I'd love to also appreciate the producers, these media houses, the radio stations that do the most behind the scene of the artist. And you know, go on my Facebook page, search for Alpha Romeo and like that page. Let's get talking.
Yeah. Like he said, do what he has said. Next time, next day, next hour, next everything, next guest. Who is that guest that you would want to check out? Leave the comment, and as for now, I say salute.
Salute, ladies and gentlemen.
John, it was in a dust.